Hello, cousins. I'll give everyone some time to come on into the room. Let me see. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Welcome, everyone. It's your cousin Angela. I just want to come on and say Happy New Year to everyone. And I'll give enough time for everyone to, excuse me, I'll just wait and give everyone enough time to come on into the room, okay? So I'll just wait for a minute. Let me see here. Okay, welcome, cousins. Come on into the room. Say hello to your cousin Angela. I just want to come on and say hello and happy new year to everyone. I hope that everyone has had a wonderful and safe holiday and enjoyable holiday. Excuse me, you hear the chimes in the background. It's my kids actually coming in the door. They went down and just coming in the door. They went down to the truck and brought in some water. It is so cold where we are. So yes, hi everyone. Come on in. You know what? I'm going to put the link to the chat. Copy. So let me post a comment. Hold on. So I'm going to put a link in the chat. So for anyone who'd like to come on live or say hello, all you have to simply do is click on the link that I posted in the chat. And if you have an Apple device, what you do is if you have an Apple device, you click on the link and you will open it up in your Safari, okay? And then you allow Safari or the link to have access to your camera and microphone. If you don't have an Apple device, you still click the link and you open it up in your Google Chrome. And then in the Google Chrome, you still allow it to access your microphone and your camera so you can see me on screen and we can see each other and converse with each other. Okay, so honey, come on in. It's all in love and fun. I just want to say hello and welcome to 2022. And thank you all for your love and support. I think we are sitting at about 3,000. Let me just want to be sure. I think we're sitting at about 3,300, and no, we're at 3,400 subscribers. So thank you all for your love and support. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. Here on this channel, we're all family, honey. It's not nothing to get personal with each other. It's just all family. As my nephew in Atlanta say, it's all love, honey. It's all in love, okay? So welcome to Angela Southern Comfort Dishes and Seasonings. Here where I bring you nothing but Southern comfort dishes. Now, listen, I know everybody's been kind of laid back and kind of busy, and I know I said I was bringing content, but my husband was in and out of the hospital due to his congestive heart failure. So they kind of threw me behind the loop, trying to make sure he's okay, and my kids and I. So we appreciate your prayers. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your love. We take no one and nothing for granted. All right. So y'all come on in, honey. Say hello to your girl, honey. Come on in. Don't be afraid to go on camera. You just come on in. I do have moderators. I've had to remove some moderators, but I'm always looking for new moderators. So come on in and just have some fun and be family, honey. We can listen to some music. As a matter of fact, I'm about to turn on, and I do not own any rights to this music. So let me put my disclaimer up so that my page won't be shut down. Hello. Thank you and welcome. I appreciate having you here. Let me put this disclaimer up because I do not want to be shut down in any way. I do not own any rights to any of these materials. Oh, I didn't do that right. All right. I think it's in the chat. All right. Hi, welcome to my channel. Is that right, Indira? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nice meeting you. Oh, you're from Ohio. Yes, he's doing a little bit better. He's not doing too much better. He's not doing too much better, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. We appreciate you. Yes, honey, I missed the South. So, oh, you from Alabama? Come on, cousin from Alabama. Come on, somebody. I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia, so I know exactly where you are. Okay. Um. So yes. So I appreciate you all here. He's not doing too much better, but let me say this: he's better than where he was. Let me say that like that. He's better than where he was. He's not doing too much better. Um, he's very fatigued. He can't do too much walking, and he can't do too much standing because his heart rate is continuing to drop, and his pulse rate continuously is dropping. So that's where we are with that. So what I do or what we do is we always continue to pray, and I just keep asking God to just keep letting him feel his presence over him and around him, and I just ask him to cover him from his head to his toes, and to touch every organ inside of his body. That is my prayer. That's all I've been asking for, and I just thank the staff that is taking care of him, and letting him know that we're right beside him. So that's what we're doing. But because of the Omicron, or if I'm saying it correctly, because of the Omicron and because of the COVID-19 Delta variant, if you are in the hospital, and like, we can't even go in the hospital with him. My kids and I, we can't even go in the hospital with him. The ambulance people, when they were in here day before yesterday, they wouldn't let me go. They said due to the Omicron and the Delta variant and the COVID-19. So there's no beds available in the hospital. There's no beds. When he was there, he told us that people were sleeping in the hallways at the hospital. They basically have to put you like in a makeshift room. There's no beds. When they were transporting him out of here on the ambulance, when they were transporting him, my daughters and I heard the lady say, "Hey, we're opening a trauma room for cardiac. Bring him there." There's no beds available. So you basically have to pull shifts to watch him. You can't just let him go to sleep by himself. So he can't stand on his own much period. He can only stand up for like 4 or 5 minutes. He cannot stand up. He cannot walk up and down the steps in the condominium. He can't walk around nowhere. The thing keeps going off. His beeping. His pulse rate is dropping. His heart rate is dropping. So we're just gonna stay encouraged, and we're going to stay positive. That's what we're doing here. Yes. So I appreciate everyone. One thing I can say for this, though: God has never failed any one of us throughout any obstacle we've ever been through. Our family, He has never failed us. And so I'm going to, along with my kids, we're going to continue to stay encouraged. And I have a strong, praying family, and family and friends who've been, by our side, and people who have been calling, who have been staying in touch with us, texting us, and it's like all the pressure's falling on me and the kids. But we're gonna get through this. It's hard. I'm not gonna tell you it's not hard. It's hard, but we're gonna get through this. And I just have to keep the faith, and that's all that matters. Is if you stand on in in faith, and you know that God is not going to do anything other than what He has promised you He's gonna do. Everything is gonna manifest within itself. So that's why I have to believe and stand on my faith and know that God is in control. It's not him. It's not our kids. It's not me. It's God, and that's where we got to stand right now. So that's what it is. Right, right. What I can say is that my husband is a fighter. He is a fighter. He has been fighting this thing for some time now, and no matter what the cardiologists and the doctors are saying, I'm just going to trust and stand on God, because I believe that God can turn his heart around. I really do. And I woke up today and I had chest pains, and it was hard for me to walk and breathe. When I started moving around a little bit, I started feeling better. My kids were trying to help me. I couldn't even raise my right arm earlier today. I was having chest pains to the right of my chest. I was very sickly. Honey, cousin Angela got up. She done fixed us something to drink. I don't want to got me something to eat. Shit, I'm all right. Okay, I'm feeling much better. Chest pain gone. I can lift my arm. Thank you, Jesus. I've been on the phone laughing and having a blessing with somebody that's in this chat right now. I'm not gonna drop their name, because the person that's in this chat right now basically told me, if you don't get your ass off this phone and go live, and then they told me you in time for a good old ass whipping. so, so I said, okay, I'm going live. Why can't you get on, Mama Donna Gee? Why can't you? Why can't you get on? Cousins, y'all come on in this room. Click on this link. Hold on. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Hold on. I'm going to get this link copy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll put it back in the chat again. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. How I did this? Oh, there you go. Post a comment. I'm working post chat. Okay, I just put the link in. So what you got to do, and guest, hold on. Okay, nope, I ain't gonna do that part. Okay, so layout. The layout is ready. I'm looking at it. So listen, guys, all you got to do is click the link. Okay, wait a minute, cousin Indira say, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Indira, right? I'm just gonna say cousin Deja. Is that okay? You said beds are based on the number of nurses, many left. Right. Military meds most likely to come in. He needs support. See if docs let you get him and administer zinc D3. Wait, honey, wait, cousin. Thank you so much, Jesus. I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna take a good picture right here. Very influential. Okay. If docs let him get in and administer zinc D3 K12, let him see plus also care. You know what? I want you to email me, cousin Deja. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna bring somebody on the board. Hold on. Mama Donna Gee is coming in with me. How I get her to the stream? There she go. She in the chat. Oh, there
Hello.
she go. I ain't talking about you, mama.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Girl, I'll
cousin.
be ready.
Yeah.
Don't
Hold
start
on, cousin
nothing.
Deja. I want anybody to email me. Angela, hold on. I'm about to give y'all my email address. Hold on. I want you to email me because when you email me, I'm gonna give you my number and I'd like to chat with you about this. Angela Southern Comfort Dishes. At God damn it, not now. Not now. Something just went wrong with Siri. I don't know why Siri be trying to do the most. I don't even like Siri. Angela Southern Comfort Dishes at Gmail. Com. Okay. If you can email me here, you all are welcome to email me anytime. If you have any suggestions, any ideas for any videos that you like for me to do. I don't know. I'm trying to position my dumb camera if I can go right. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway,
Come
if you
over to
have
your
any
left.
suggestions on any videos you want me to do, I'm gonna see if I go this way. Nope, I gotta go that way. Okay, cool.
Yes,
If you want me, am I right now? You be threatening
yes,
me. Everybody, this is Mama Donna Gee on this page, okay? This lady, I'm a celebrity artist management for Randy Gill. Most of you may know Randy Gill from the 90s R&B group To The Extreme. You may also notice him as the oldest brother of Johnny Gill, right? So that's me. I'm the manager for Randy Gill. I book concerts. I not only book concerts, but I travel with the artists as well. That's what I do in my spare time. Before this COVID happened, we book concerts just like any concert you go to. We travel. So when I book these shows, I travel with the artists as well. This young lady right here on the screen, we call her Mama Donna Gee, honey, in the music industry, baby, because she supports the artists. Not only does she support us, she buy the merchandise, and she's always communication. She's also my mom, away from home, and this is the young lady who keeps me in check. And we was on the phone for almost 2.5, 3 hours today. we be having so much fun. We be up till 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning on the phone just laughing, and she keeps my energy uplifted, her and my kids. So everything that's been going on with my husband in and out of the hospital, this woman right here has been right there by my side all the way through. Her, my cousin Yolanda, I have a few family members back home, but this woman right here, she stay on the phone with me all the time. And then she threatened me today. She said, if you don't get your ass over there and go live, you're going to get that good old ass whipping you need. So
wasn't me.
it was you. And then she sent me a text message and said, are you going live? I said, yes, ma'am, I'm going now.
I'm
Let me see
waiting.
what cousin Deja said. You said you have to get and use for him and you. Stress doesn't help. High cortisol will throw your hormones off, raise blood sugar, and need superior nutrition. Exactly. Now I can tell you, cousin Deja, before he got sick again, Let me see. Today is Saturday. Don't even feel like it's Saturday. So it was Thursday. Thursday, a couple of days ago. My daughter Kiara, she's 17. She wasn't feeling well, and so I had to call the same day emergency appointment for her. Honey, I'm a wife, celebrity artist management, the mama. I'm a handy woman around the house. You name it, honey. That's what we do, right? So I'm gonna go to the doctor with her day before yesterday, Thursday morning. Don't even feel like Saturday today. And so then I come in from the doctor's office Thursday and I get a phone call. And it registered the name of the agency on the TV because when you call my home, it blocks the TV and it shows who's calling, right? So I immediately went to answer, and the lady said, "Hi, is this Angela Davis?" And I said, "This is she." And she said who she was with, and she said they were getting a reading off the machine for his pulse rate. And she said, "Do you know how to take it manually?" I said, "No, ma'am, I do not know how to take it." She said, "Okay, we need him to lay down." So my daughters were getting us to help him lay down. She said, "I need somebody to put something under his feet, elevate his feet." So they were putting pillows under his feet. I said, "He's laying on his back." She said, "No, I need you to flip him on his right side." I said, "Okay, we got to flip him on his right side." I'm doing everything these people telling me on the phone. She said, "Okay." She said, "I see, the physical therapist is coming, the nurse is coming." She said, "But I'm about to stop everything in the system. I need you to hang up and we're going to call 911." I had just walked in the door. That was Thursday. And she said, "When you call 911, you got to call me right back." I called right back. She said, "Okay, now his pulse rate is down to 30. His blood pressure was going 80 over 44, was just dropping, dropping, dropping." Honey, I'm on the phone with 911. She trying to find out my name. I'm trying to find out who the hell your name is, right? So then she was like, "Okay, they're like a minute away." Honey, they sent the flood of 911 in my condo. Every EMS worker was in here working on him. And that was another scary moment for me, honey. But I said, "Well, I'm ready to go." God said, "You can't go with him. I'm sorry, you can't go. It's really nowhere for him to sit or sleep in the hospital, really." But then my daughter was hearing the lady on the walkie-talkie say, "We've opened up a cardiac trauma room. Bring him there." So then I got a call that night. I don't remember what time it was. I was actually on the phone with Mama Donna Gee. I got a call that night. I want to say it was around 7 or 7:30, and told me there's no beds. People are sleeping in the hallway. And I was like, sleeping in the hallway. So you know how they have the janitorial rooms and they have the makeshift rooms and the private rooms. They literally had to try to make a bed for this man, or not a bed. They had to make a room for this man. And you know how when you spend the night with somebody in the hospital, they got a chair and the bottom part can slide out for your feet and everything to be on. That's how they had to put him. So then the next morning, Friday morning, I started getting calls from the health home care agency, and then phone calls from the hospital were coming in. And then I had to call my oldest son at work, and then we had to get my daughter involved. And so when I tell you I'm doing everything I can, and actually I'm supposed to be on the road leaving not next Friday, Friday after next, but I'm gonna have to step down a little bit because my fear is that when I get up on the plane and I land somewhere, that one of these kids are gonna call me. They're not kids; we call them young adult, but they still are kids. My fear is that somebody's gonna call me and say, "Mom, Dad," and I don't want that. So I'm gonna step down for a minute. And I think every time I plan to go back out on the road, I think God is basically, I don't think, I know He's telling me it's not your time. That's basically what He's telling me. It's not your time. Because every time I prepare to go, I was supposed to be gone last month. Every time am I lying, Mama Donaghy? I was supposed to go
Amen.
last month. He ended up back in the
Amen.
hospital. I'm supposed to go week after next. He went in the hospital day for yesterday. And it seemed like every time I get ready to travel, something happened. I'm not blaming him. I just feel like God is telling me it's not your time. And when this man pulse rate is dropping, and I'm listening to these people on the phone talking about, "Ma'am, do you know how to take it manually? His pulse out." I didn't know what to do. And I felt so helpless for him. And she was like, "Turn him over." And then my daughter is yelling, "Can he drink any water?" I'm talking to the lady, "Can he drink water?" And she's like, "Yes, he can drink water." By this time, they bomb rushing in the house, the EMS, and they're like, "No, he can't have nothing to drink." And I was like,
Mm.
"Okay." They say he can't have nothing to drink. And the lady was like, "Okay, don't give him nothing to drink." And his blood pressure was steady going, steady going, steady going. Steady. I was like, "Oh my God." I was literally holding my head like this. And I'm like, when I tell you where we live, my in laws are not too far. But Is there any support family wise? No. Um, I can call on one or two aunts, and they're there, and one or two cousins. Um, but I always have this little stranger right here on the screen. Her name Mama Donna Gee. She's so mean to me, y'all. But she,
Mm.
she's always there. Even when I don't call her at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, she'll text me and say everything all right over there. And sometimes I'll be dead asleep and I'll be so sorry. It's just like when he went in the hospital. I didn't mean it intentionally. My oldest daughter had done left me and shut down all the lights in the house. Took control of my bedroom while my husband was in the hospital and left me then in the living room sleep. And when I woke up, it was midnight. And I sent her a text message and said, Mama, I'm up. She didn't respond back. So I was like, forget the shit. I got something to eat, something to drink, went on to bed. And next thing I know, the hospital's calling back to back, back to back. I'm like, Jesus, I'm looking at my phone. Like, why isn't my cell phone ringing? I have had a habit. I don't know why. And I got to stop doing this. I keep turning off my cell phone every night, knowing that when this man is laying up there on the cardiac ward, the hospital is so used to calling my phone, my cell phone. And if they can't reach you on the cell phone, they call the house phone. So, and I just be so tired. I just feel like it's on me. So let me see what cousin says. She said, you got to slow down if you're not okay. Self-care. You know what? My artist tells me that
Amen. You're
you'll
right.
be at risk and can't help anyone else. Yes, things can
Exactly.
block when you're not supposed to be there or missing a negative.
Amen.
Come on, cousin Deja.
So
God,
awesome. Yes.
thank you for being
Yes.
here so much. You know,
Let it sink in,
I
Angela.
always
Let
say
it
my
sink
first
in.
cousin in Atlanta, we're first cousins. Her name is Yolanda. But we are closer than first cousins. We're sister cousins. We call each other sister cousins. And I always say God chooses, he makes no mistakes when he chooses certain people. You understand? I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And so I always say that God uses people as a vessel. When people speak as yourself, God uses you as a vessel to be a blessing to someone else, to give them the word. That's just me to you. That's how I feel. Not everybody is chosen. Few are chosen. And you're one of the chosen ones. So I thank you. Along with this lady on the screen who told me she gonna beat my butt early, y'all. I just want to keep putting that out there as
Oh,
well.
I'm going to get you.
She said,
I'm going to get you. But one thing you have to remember, Angela, is that what the young lady just said to you, that is
I
straight
can
out of
barely hear you,
God's
mama.
mouth. I don't know why. Let me turn up my phone.
Your volume is real, real low, mama.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No, your volume is really low because my volume is all the way up.
I don't know why you can't hear me. Mine's all the way up as well.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to go. Hold on. I'm gonna try to go. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm gonna try to go. Say something, Mama Donaghy.
Hello. Can you hear me
Hold on, hold
now?
on. Let me. I'm gonna go to my settings. Hold me. Hold on. I'm gonna go Bluetooth. Hold on. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, you there? Where the hell it go
Can
to?
you hear me
Oh,
now? Where's your picture?
I can hear you much
There you
better.
are.
I put my AirPod in.
You know
Okay.
you can't
So
hear
go ahead. I'm
now
sorry. I
after
didn't hear
turning
you.
50. The young lady that just spoke to you, that was from God. And you got to remember one thing. He will bring the right people in, but the devil will also bring in them little demons to talk to you as well. So you have to
Right.
have discernment of everything you hear. Um, I will be there as much as I can to help you make that discernment uh, come true. But the young lady that just spoke, God bless her, because she did that all from God. That was strictly from God. And some of the things people say, we have to take it to heart that God loves us enough to send the right people. God loves us enough to help us out in times like such. We can't depend on our own. We have to depend on who God sends us. And if it helps even for a little bit, you let it help.
Right.
Everybody in your life that loves you is not always for you, but the ones that stick by your side like now are the ones that go beyond loving you. And
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
not all due to um, because you're funny and you're beautiful and you're
Hmm.
in charge. It's because we generally love you. And sooner or later, God's going to let us all know what we're doing is right. and people talk and say what we want to hear, but that young lady told you
Okay,
what
I'm
you
back.
need to hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I was steady talking and you didn't hear me.
No, hold on. Something's wrong with the sound. I don't know. It's slurring. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me now, Mama? Say
I
something.
told you that J.C. Penney mess you by.
Uh-oh, wait, we gotta come out with the sound and go back in. Don't anybody move. Hold on, something's wrong with the sound. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do this AirPod thing. I don't know what's wrong with the sound. Mama Donna Gee, can anybody hear me good?
Oh, I can hear you.
No, no, because it
They can't
sounds
hear
like it's
you.
picking up. Uh-oh, it's picking up bad. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take the AirPods out and then let's go back this way. Can you hear me better now?
Oh, you're louder.
Mama, it's your end. Cousins, can y'all
It
hear
ain't
me okay?
mine. It's that Kmart stuff.
Yeah, I can see your Bluetooth on, but it sounds like a computerized machine, like a gentleman talking.
Can
Okay,
you
let me
hear
see.
me?
Hear you well. Okay, cousin Deja says she can hear us. It just sounds like on my end, it sounds bad. I don't know. It just sounds like a computer problem.
I took my headphones off.
Yeah, it's on Mama Donna Gee end. Could you hear that, cousin Deja? How it sounds? I'm gonna go back in on my Bluetooth and see if I can pick up that way.
See, I took mine off.
I'm gonna bring back up the Bluetooth and see if it'll connect. I can hear now. Sound back in my ear. Okay.
I
If
can
you
hear
all
you.
okay, I can hear yours is kind of slurring, Mama. I don't know. It's probably something on your end. I'm not sure if you have to go out
Probably
and
because
come back
I'm
in.
drunk.
Go out and come back in, Mama.
I'll
If you can
try,
hear me,
but
go
I
out
don't
and
know.
come
I
back
don't
in.
know if I can do. Okay, I'll go back out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, cousin, she does sound muffled.
I sound muffled.
Yeah, so go off and come back on, Mama. So yeah, go out and come back off, Mama. Okay, so she'll come back on. But yeah, cousin Deja, it's a blessing to have you on the panel. And like I said, welcome to the family. And I want you to always stay here because these are the type of conversations that we have. You know, something valuable that we can support and help each other and uplift and encourage each other. And you know, this is a first time experience. We actually just crossed December 15th made us our 29th wedding anniversary. And he was actually in the hospital about 3 weeks ago prior to him being hospitalized yesterday. And yeah, it might be her mic she was wearing. And I tell you, it was a very, you know, I just prayed and I asked God to just cover him and just touch him and let him feel his presence and to talk to him in his ears and in his heart. And just please cover him. That's all I asked. And I said, not just this upcoming anniversary and this holiday. I said, well, please grant us many more. But then, oh, wait a minute. I see she's trying to come in. Okay, so add to the stream. Okay, so she's there. You back? Can you hear, Mama?
Can you hear me?
Mama, I don't know what you don't do to your microphone. We can hear you. It sounds very muffled like a man. Because it said, can you hear me? That's what it sounds like, Mama.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we hear you. It sounds like somebody don't took control of your microphone. Isn't that right, Cousin Deja?
Probably that demon.
Yep, it's your microphone. I don't know what it is. Let me see, Mike. Nope, my mic. Okay, my mic is back on. So yeah, so cousin Deja, I love with her message. She said, yes, many of us are messengers. That this is all school and life. This is all school and life. Learning mostly, damn, what she went? She went quickly. Learning mostly about ourselves and our purposes and passions should be in alignment and support others breakthrough in your own abundance. Amen. I clearly get it. I understand it. And I appreciate you. Thank you, God. Thank you, good folks, for searching for good globally. Happy anniversary, blessing, hard life partner. He rest his body, traumatized, had to rest to recover. He will need more things he can get when home. Right. And you know,
a lot of this too, I hate to say this, and I hope I'm not speaking out wrong. This is just my personal opinion. I think a lot of it had to do with, when I met him, he was active duty service, right? And he was healthy. He never drank, he never smoked, he never clubbed, he never had any homeboys come in and out of the house, even when we got married, even up to now. And I don't know, but I just kind of feel like some of this had to happen when he was in the military. I just kind of felt that way. And I still feel that way. So, but I do believe that with the right doctors and the best in medical care, I do believe that, he can get through this and will recover through this. I just do. And sometimes I feel like our military don't do enough for our men and women in uniform,
Right.
because don't listen to what them folks tell you on TV. I'm not saying they're bad people and they don't do anything good. That's not what I'm saying. What my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion, is that I believe that they don't do enough to take care of them, whether they're presently still serving or retired, as my husband is. I believe that so much can be done. And it's not going to get done unless we advocate and push and speak on their behalf. But sometimes our veterans don't do enough to advocate for themselves. So when you got a person like me, that I step in and I start talking and speaking, because I don't have a problem letting anybody know that I'm a military veterans Army wife and a mother of six. I don't have a problem letting anybody know. And I'll talk to you if you at the McDonald's line, the Burger King line, the JC Penney line, down at the Macy's in the mall. You might want to ask my daughter Kiera. We can be walking through the mall in the Macy's. Excuse me, you sell military discount? I ain't got a problem with telling that. Oh, she says she's a vet. Okay, okay. So I got my email was in the chat. So please, yes, please stay in touch with me. And that way, when you email me, I can give you my number and we can communicate. I love that. I appreciate that. See what's happening? We're making connections here, military connections. And I had a friend that was in the chat a little while ago. I don't know if they were in the chat still, but they were in the service. But I don't know if they retired out. I don't remember if they did or not. See, only important when they need you. You're right. Come on, somebody. They already know exactly. They do know what's up. But then I have a very close friend of mine that's close, where we're all family, right? And we met them when we moved here, not too long after we moved here. And her husband is retired, just like my husband is retired Army, right? But her husband ain't had no medical problems either. He ain't had none of this stuff. And I could tell you back around July, August of last year, she was laying in bed, and one morning her husband was shaking and stuff. And she reached over, she had to call 911. And guess what? He had the same problem my husband had. And they had to put stents in. And I'm like, what is going on? So all I'm saying is, we're all we have in this world. I've tried to say this to my family, and I think only one person hears me and understand that. And that's my sister, cousin Yolanda. We are all we have in this world. And we don't have to be blood related. And I said this to Mama Donna Gee earlier. We don't have to be blood related to help, uplift, guide, and protect, and just to support each other is all I'm saying. This is it. It could be the lady at the daggone Kroger's down there on 3 miles up the road. If you see something wrong standing on the line, say something to somebody. I actually did that. I was in line to get something. It's about 5 months ago, and this lady was just bending down, just bending down. She was a cashier, and I kept saying, "Are you okay, ma'am?" And she was like, "No, it's a domino, and they coming. It's hurting you." I said, "You all right?" She said, "No, I think I'm gonna pass out." I started turning around. I said, "Excuse me, y'all got a manager up in here?" This lady over here bending, and she just kept holding it, and she kept ringing, and she was looking at stuff on the conveyor belt, and she was ringing. I said, "She need to go home. Something wrong with her. She in abdominal pain." They told her, "Shut off your light. Shut off your light." I said, "Excuse me, y'all got to go to the next hours. She having a medical emergency." See, we don't know people. You don't have to know somebody to help somebody,
Amen.
because it could be me, it could be one of my kids. You know, I could get a phone call about one of my sister cousins in Atlanta. I can get a phone call about her, one of her kids, her husband. It could be anybody. That's all I'm saying. None of us never know. None of us. Nothing by accident. I was on real estate video and somehow you popped up on my screen. My thought was, hold on, wait to see who this is. University. You know what? It's funny you said the word real estate. My sister cousin, she's a real estate agent as well. What I've been looking at the last 2 days, see, God just working on this thing right here. I have been on YouTube trying to look up how to start a business in Airbnb. And that's what I really wanted to do. So I was going to go to Facebook tonight to put on there message to all real estate agents, looking to speak with you or to learn how to start an B&B or Airbnb. That's what I wanted to do. Yes, I tell folks we have different names, but go way back. We're related hundreds of years, generations. Come on, spiritually, we're on assignment. We are on assignment. This is not ours by ourselves. This is it. We are all we have. We are all we have. One thing I would tell my mother, and I tried to tell my biological sister was, and I don't think people really hear me. They hear you, but they don't really process it. And the thing of it is somehow we all love each other when somebody die in your family. A funeral come on board, somebody don't died, and you flying in and out of town, and you at the funeral, and girl, I miss you. It's so good to see you, and I love you. And look, stay in touch and call me. Why we got to say that at the funeral? Why we can't do that like this right here? Like we're having a genuine, loving conversation. Why we can't do this all the time? We're all we have. We're nothing better than anybody else. This is it. Okay, yeah, I understand, cousin. I understand. This is on this universe. This is it. If people stop living for themselves, I think we all can make it in this world. I really think we all can make it, because my goal 2 years ago, before all this corona happens, agents not where to go. They are sales folks unless investors or adopted by mentorship starting. They can't help you. I got you. I know 400 plus nation. Wow, thank you so much. I really just want to get started. My thing of it is that I wanted to start Angela's Southern Comfort Dishes and Seasonings. I told my husband 2 years ago, all I wanted was to open up me a bistro, one here where we live and one in Atlanta. I didn't want to go nowhere else. I don't want no family involved, only select few family members involved. And that's it. But my thing of it is that I want to look at 2022 of how I can start getting into the Airbnb business. That's my whole dream right there. And I actually spoke to my sister cousin. Let me see, last night I spoke to her, and 2 nights ago I spoke to her about it, and we was communicating about it. So because we're actually business accountability partners, so we do everything together when it comes to business. I really appreciate you, cousin Deja. I really do. I really do. Mama, did you want to say something, Mama Donnie? Because this lady over here, I wasn't gonna go live today, and she gonna sit there and tell me you do for an ass whipping. If you don't go in there, I'm still gonna come whip your ass. Okay.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me.
I don't know what she just said, y'all. Your
Is
microphone
it
is
still
muffled.
bad?
It's still doing it. If that's what you said, your mama is still doing
Well,
it.
see, I told you I wasn't supposed to be on, but you kept telling me I needed to be on with you.
What?
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. I need you on.
Mama, we don't understand what you said.
And I'm
Can you
fussing,
hear,
ain't I?
cousin? We're not all the same. 2020 was vision. Wait to see 2021 true. 2022 self-care. Connect, find your tribe, and build faster with the right folks. Will be small groups,
How
dreams
come my
realized. Oh
mic's not
my
acting right?
God. Oh, where has she been?
Hmm?
Oh, so you
Maybe
can
it's
hear
not
Mama very
clear.
clear? I can't hear her. So, cousin Deja, you come on the screen and tell us
Mm-hmm.
what she's saying. And plus, we want to talk to you anyway, cousin Deja. Come on.
And it goes to the camera
Let me get the link for cousin Deja. I
and it
want
goes
cousin
to
Deja to come
here.
on. How do I get that link? Oh,
Yeah, no, I
copy.
turned it on. Oh, just now I
Okay,
turned
I'm
it
going to
on.
put the link in. Cousin Deja, come on
I can show
in.
you this page.
Paste. Chat. Hey, baby girl, can you hear us now? That's little sister Sarah. Okay, cousin Deja, if you're using Apple, open it up on the Safari and let them access your camera and your microphone so we all can see and talk to each other. And if you don't have Apple, then you can go to Google or whatever you use and allow it to use your microphone and your camera, and we all can see. And that's Mama Donna Gee's daughter helping her get the microphone straight. Yes, very. Can you hear me now, Mama?
You talking to me?
No, it's got louder, but it's muffled. Up, she went out. She probably gonna come back in. Yeah, cousin, I'm so grateful. Golly, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So listen, so I will be recording tonight for tomorrow's dinner, and I will be recording tomorrow's dinner as I go along, but I'll be preparing tonight. A couple of things I will be doing a video for tonight. Be getting that up. And I know the one thing that I'm going to do tonight, I know everyone is going to enjoy. And I just don't want to speak about it. I just want to go ahead and get it done tonight, because this was something that was supposed to get done before. But like I said, I clicked on access, but it's not working. We'll keep trying. Yes, either Apple, go to Safari, or if not, go to Google or whatever you use, and just let it access your camera and microphone. Yep. So yeah, one of the things that I was supposed to have done, and I promised everyone I was going to get it done. I actually put it in my community post, or maybe I talked about it. I don't remember. I know I said it in a video right before the holidays that I was going to do something. Here come Mama Donna Gee coming in. But the thing of it is that I couldn't get things done because my husband was getting sick, out of our control, and we didn't know it. You back, Mama?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
No, it still sound muffled. It still sound muffled.
There ain't nobody but the devil.
So try closing
I don't
it
know what happened.
and then going back
Let me see.
That's
Did
what I
I do
just did.
something?
in. And did you shut up?
Yeah, it's very muffled. Let me
So
see.
then
Yeah, it's got to be on
restart
that
your
side
phone.
because I didn't say anything.
Let me
Let
go
me
back.
see settings. Uh, I don't know because everything is good. Audio is on. Everything is good on my side. Yep. Oh, she just came back in. I just heard it. Add to
Okay.
stream.
Hi. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you, cousin.
Uh-oh.
Should I go out the chat and come back in? Here, stay right there. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna remove myself from the chat. Hold on. Remove from the stream.
Mm.